I bet you're wondering how I got here. Well, it's kind of a long story. But since you're here, you probably got time, right? So I'll tell you. It all started when I was a kid. I loved wrestling. I wanted to be a wrestler, but I wasn't built like a typical American wrestler, so I didn't think I had a shot. Then I discovered luchadors, Mexican wrestlers. They look like me. My family loves boxing, so they didn't get the whole wrestling thing. I bummed around for a while, made some questionable life choices, but I never stopped thinking about wrestling. In 2000, I found out about a wrestling school, auditioned, and made it. Puerto Rican was born. Everything was going great. My wrestling career was taking off. I met Joe and was on top of my game. We had a new baby, and it seemed like life was good. Then things got not so good. Turns out it was for the best because I met Katie. Katie, beautiful Katie, love of my life. Then something happened that changed my life forever. No, not yet. I got hurt. At first they told me I'd be okay after surgery.
I've been here, the Pro Wrestling Blitz, for almost a year. And ever since I've been here, the fans have been on my side. They have given me strength. They have prepped me. But 2 weeks ago, I got in the ring and I wasn't prepared. I wasn't ready. I let the fans down. Brandon Blaze, you caught me off guard. You got lucky. It's not happening again. I'm coming back.
Then we had Maddie. That launched my second career, Dad. Turns out I busted up my knee worse than I had first thought. That was it. Wrestling was over. Done. Now what? I did what most people do, a boring desk job they hate. I thought the best years of my life were over. From here on out, it was punching in, punching out. So I started cooking. My mom and I always had a complicated relationship, but we got along in the kitchen. I always liked to cook, so it got me thinking, maybe I should do it professionally. So I did. And it turns out I was pretty good at it. So that launched my third career, chef. My son is a pretty amazing athlete. He was offered a full ride to play football at a great school in the Finger Lakes. He's a fantastic wrestler too. And I hope he'd follow my footsteps. But kids, what are you gonna do? It's a long drive to the Finger Lakes, so I thought we'd make a family trip out of it. Even though the papers are signed, I just wanted to make sure we had a little insurance. So I called the dean to see if I could sweeten the deal, cook him and his family an authentic Puerto Rican meal, and he agreed. And that's how we ended up here. I thought it would just be the kids and I, but... Yep, I'm the average guy gourmet. If I can cook it, you can cook it.